All right, new episode, new outfit, and this one's a bit of a deep cut. Let me know in the comments if you recognize it. But last episode, we left off on a bit of a high note. Nice little trip out with Max and Chloe on the lake. And I didn't want it to end because, more or less, I know that it is all downhill from here and some bad shit's probably about to happen. Not looking forward to that, but it seems like we do have a party to crash, so let's get into it.
The Mabon party is starting soon. We've got to get to the Abraxas house.
Though I can't tell if this is better to be left another lesson learned.
So, what's next? Change into black robes?
Black shirts, going by the old photo. Then we head over to Fremont Street.
And look for smoke.
They only have one mask, though, so I wonder how they're both going to get into the party. And how is Safi going to factor into all this since we did steal her mask? And she's almost certainly going to know it was us. Because who else would be able to pull that off? Or would have the motive to, right? Besides Loretta, but... Alright, Abraxas, how subtle are you going to be? Big column of smoke, not subtle at all. Alright, fuck it. Party in the condemned house. Woo.
This is it. It could all start tonight.
We know that Reggie kid is up to something. Think you can get me another Eyes Wide Shut mask so we can sleuth together?
There we go.
You're on. Stay out of trouble.
Eyes Wide Shut reference is a bit troubling, but... Alright, objectives. Find a mask, get inside. But who am I going to be playing as? Probably Max.
Between all the drinking and making out, someone must have taken their mask off.
Oh, surely. Some new messages from Moses, new journal entries. Okay. I want you to send me everything related to the fire. I'll transcribe and catalog it all, create a database of any evidence for us to review later. Will do. Thank you, Moses. I just had a... Scrolling fast. Okay. I'll wait. Okay. I just had a student stop by the office and asked to audit my class next year. Did she have a southern accent? Yes. So that was Safi? Almost certainly. We just had a long conversation at the Turtles. Still not sure why she's here. You talked to her? As her? She just asked me some bullshit questions about grading. I shouldn't feel jealous, but I don't understand why she's sneaking around like this. Safi adores you. She's probably afraid that you could talk her out of whatever she's doing right now. Maybe. Anyways, are you and Chloe making any progress? I'm undercover at a masked Abraxas party trying to find secrets. Whoa, should I leave you to it? Probably. I'll text you soon. Yay. Just let me know if you need me to run interference or anything else. I'll be there in 2 ass shakes. Oh, maybe that's from the last scene. Whatevs. Journal. Alright, not really blocking anything important. Safi has always had a way of getting past my walls. She's the first person to join the best friend tier since I met Chloe, and today, sitting on the Turtle's back deck, she was the person to help me realize the truth. I did this to Chloe. I brought her back to life because I couldn't let her go. It must be the cause of her weird visions, and God knows what else. There are no free lunches when it comes to using my powers. Maybe Safi is right and I'm just being reckless. But maybe I can handle the consequences. Maybe any consequence is better than the one I lived with for years. I still don't know what Safi is doing in town. I think she wants to trust me, but she doesn't know how anymore. I told her about the fire. Maybe if I prove that I'll trust her, she'll respond in kind. I sure hope so. I am pinning a lot of hopes on that. Because otherwise I'm just giving her fuel for the fire. And telling her about what's going to happen. We'll see. There's a lot to unpack from my conversation with Safi. Moses will have a field day / heart attack when he hears about it, but I can't really focus on it right now because, oh wow, something else happened. Looking at a beautiful girl and realizing you want to kiss her, that's the second best feeling in the entire world. The emotional silver medal. Realizing that the beautiful girl wants to kiss you too, that's the gold. Aww. I can't believe I almost kissed Chloe Price today. I truly can't believe that I was foiled by a canoe. I could have let us fall and kissed her in the water. For a second, I thought about getting on my hands and knees and crawling across the canoe like the klutz I am, but it didn't feel right. I wanted it to be perfect. For now, it's enough to know that Chloe Price wants to kiss me too. Oh, cute. Collectibles. Get this bad man a drink. Will do. I wonder who could be behind this mask. Alright, first off, party vibes. Not bad. Decorations are suitably creepy. The theme's interesting, at least. I dig it. Abraxans. Let's eavesdrop.
What's the point of a Mabon party? Half of these decorations are for Samhain anyway.
You haven't been inside yet, have you? Trust me, Mabon has its own special charms.
Okay. Loving the deer skulls. The LED eyes.
Mabon is about the cycle of death and rebirth. So this skull collection is totally fine and normal.
Totally fine and normal.
Whoa. Where did they even find this?
A scythe? I mean, it's not that weird. It's Vermont. Break into any old barn, you'll find a scythe.
If anyone gets on this thing, I'm leaving.
Bonfire. Respectable.
Could this be the fire that starts everything? I could douse it right now. But I'd blow my cover. Better stick to the plan.
I don't know. The chances of this getting to the house, pretty slim. If I had to guess, it's probably something deliberate. Maybe I take back what I just said. See, someone grabs this, puts it in the fire, runs it inside, then you got a problem on your hands. So, I don't know. Drunk people, maybe it's just a coincidence, but that wouldn't be too satisfying now, would it?
Leave it to Abraxas to turn eggs into something that screams death cult.
Yeah, it's just weird. Ooh. Lightning bugs. I call them fireflies,
Glad the
but...
freaky masks didn't scare you away.
No, actually, I guess I did call them lightning bugs growing up. Stupid song has tainted my memories. What do y'all got to say?
Okay, I thought I'd hate the mask, but it feels kind of cozy. Is that weird?
Just keep it on in the bathroom. You don't want to accidentally look in the mirror.
Is that supposed to be a burn or like a superstition thing? Or just they're drunk and sloppy looking?
Did this guy not get the dress code?
Must not have. This dude looks kinda like... Is that Vin? Nah, I don't know.
Are you ready for
Nope.
the ritual? I'm the sacrifice this year.
Sacrifice? As in...
As in human sacrifice. See you at midnight.
Oh, you have fun with that, dude. I'm sure that won't awaken anything in you. Alright, it's going up on the deck. The Abraxan bouncer. I didn't check out the logo.
Even candles seem threatening right now.
It's a Medusa
Their
rooster.
usual logo. This one's been doused in nightmare fuel.
It's a pretty normal looking rooster with just a couple snakes. It's not that bad. They get a lot more freaky with it. What to do? Alright. Bouncer man.
Is he guarding the door?
Password?
Why?
Why do we need a password? Everyone here is in Abraxas.
Blood wine ceremony is for senior members only. So, password?
1 second.
Be right back.
A password? Maybe someone around here knows it.
Just gonna go ahead and boop. My password is I kick you in the nuts, go inside, then rewind, but whatever. Nex never gets creative with her powers. I love how Chloe just grabs Sophie's bag in the last part, because, like, it's right along the lines of what I've been saying for Max to use her powers. Just fuck it, you know? Who knows the password? You guys?
Midnight is hours from now. I might head out before the ritual.
Don't let Reggie see you sneak off. He's been in a mood all day.
What kind of college party starts hours from midnight? Hello, fellow kids. You guys know the password?
So the door password is whatever monster is on the tapestry? That's dumb.
Yeah, I think Reggie was trying to draw Abraxas and fucked it up.
And we're stuck out here because we didn't major in mythological monsters? Sometimes I hate Abraxas.
Okay, Witcher 3 knowledge
Tapestry.
coming
Thanks for the
in.
info, fellow Abraxans.
What is this? Is this a basilisk, maybe? Cockatrice? Alright, somebody tell me what this tapestry is. You, Misfit? No. Who wants to yammer on about the tapestry? Someone? Anyone? Gotta be one of you fuckers. Don't tell me they want me to look at the thing first.
Due to my newfound knowledge of feathered reptiles, I can conclusively state that this is a...
It was in the book.
Shit. Which one was it?
Well, I unlocked new dialogue options, so... Trial and error?
Password?
Of course, the two I said are on here, so... Cockatrice.
Cockatrice?
Nope. Have fun
Well.
outside.
Dang it.
Process of elimination. Basilisk.
Basilisk.
There we go. That's what I said first, right, Basilisk? I know my shit. Wind's howling. Ooh, crazy party you guys got going on here.
I need to blend in and find that mask for Chloe.
That was sarcasm. This looks kind of tame. It's still
If I
early.
really wanted to freak these kids out, I'd play something from my DVD collection on here.
Max is so hardcore.
Somebody suggested Brain Bucket 3? The kids are alright.
Alright. Goblet and a devil.
He thinks he's the coolest guy here, but he's trying too hard. maybe Mr. Cool here would like a drink. And dare I suggest, this picture taken?
That's it. Heard that. There we go. Mr. Cool. I don't know what's going on with the focus in these pictures, but fuck it,
Even
whatever.
the coolest devil needs a chill drink now and then. What do you think they told the carver? Please turn this New England mansion into a vampire castle.
Why not? Apples.
Somewhere around here, there's a Halloween store owner putting his kids through college because of Abraxas.
Definitely party food.
There's a label on it. Presidential thong? I'm not sure I want to know what this was used for.
Kinda do. Oh wait, no I don't. Just Vins. Ugh. Ugh.
I thought Abraxas was mostly about parties and ambiance. But there are rituals involved too.
I love anything with an antler aesthetic. Just absolute sucker for it, so I'm not even gonna knock it. I'm all about it.
Reggie doesn't seem super comfortable with leadership, but he's definitely trying his best.
Because enough people have asked, yes, there is an inspection scheduled for the house. No, it is not a drug inspection. A structural engineer is coming. But still, you shouldn't have drugs in the house. Get them out before Monday, just in case. Constant problem. Oh, you, sir.
This guy doesn't seem like he'd miss his mask.
Just gonna yoink.
Okay, you're too drunk to have something over your face right now. This isn't theft, it's a safety issue.
She's in the trees.
Blood wine?
I'm just gonna take a sip.
Oh, thank God. It's not blood.
College party. Come on, Reggie, you don't know that's Max.
Reggie has been dodging me for days. Time to get him to talk.
Like, even the mask doesn't look that far off of her normal face. So.
Ugh. What cursed flora is growing out of that thing?
I'm gonna check my objectives real quick. Wondering if I need to give the mask to Chloe now or if I can later.
The tug of war for this house is getting intense.
Any students found on the premises will be disciplined as trespassers. Well, cops have their work cut out for them tonight. Alright, Reggie, you fucker, get back here. Where'd you go?
Reggie's pretty tight-lipped about Abraxas. But what if he thinks he's talking to a fellow Abraxan?
You gonna disguise your voice too? Because your mask is barely cutting it.
Greg, right? Congrats on becoming a senior member.
Greg? Either Reggie's already sloshed or this is a... No, it's Reggie. It's not a test. He's probably drunk. Sure, nod.
Oh, man. I remember my first Mabon party. I was a nervous wreck. I thought we were actually going to sacrifice the kid. Say what you will about Abraxas, we sure know how to set a mood. Not quite as good at leaving behind clear directions, but...
Ben's still here. You
Wait.
can go talk to him, dude.
Greg said he couldn't come because his girlfriend thought this was an orgy. Who are you? What the hell? Max? Is that you? Oh my God, my teacher's here. I do not need this right now.
I'll have to keep my mouth shut if...
Sure. Let's try that again. Nope, I'm not Greg.
Oh, sorry, Alana. I didn't even recognize you. Actually, you've been a member here a while, right? I can't remember. When Vin was president, he'd recite the Aleister Crowley poem at Mabon wearing... What would he wear for that?
Thong.
Oh, that's right. I
Oh,
wonder I fell for that guy.
don't put that image in my head, Reggie.
Well, maybe that's a tradition that should end with Vin.
Yes, please.
Maybe that's all Abraxas is. Just a bunch of bullshit traditions that no
That's
one will
what I've
miss.
been saying.
This stuff with the Hall of Secrets is silly. Right? We wouldn't ruin Abraxas if I destroyed... Sorry
Ooh,
for venting like
okay,
that.
okay. Maybe that's
You're a
Safi's
very
angle.
good listener. See you around.
Or I guess could be
Wow,
Owen's.
Richie. I think it's
Angle.
time to level with him and get the full story.
Maybe it is blackmail material on the administration after all. That'd be kind of... I mean, they've been saying it is, but...
Enjoy the party.
Am I gonna...
Reggie's at his breaking point. Maybe I can talk to him now if I say the right thing.
You gonna rewind again? No, Max.
Reggie, it's Max.
Max? What the hell?
I know Abraxas is just a club, but I also know that it matters to you. If Owen wants you to destroy something important,
Yeah.
you need to.
It's not Owen.
Oh,
It's...
Marlin?
Owen's been getting pushed around by the board. Some of them are former Abraxas. In return for their support, they told him to destroy the Innermost Secret.
The what?
Why?
The Innermost Secret. Located in the Hall of Secrets. In the basement. It's the most sacred place in Abraxas. Only the president is allowed inside. Owen needs the board to approve his Caledon 2.0 plans. So he told me to find
Oh,
the Innermost
Safi
Secret
impersonating.
and destroy it.
Duh.
And you're trying to decide if you should.
No, I'll do
Hey.
it. Anything to get him off my back. But I can't get inside. There's a code to get in, and it's nonsense. Shit. Did I leave my notes down there? Oh, I've said way too much. Anybody could be listening. Anybody could be behind those masks. I can't know you're here. In fact, you're not here.
Understood.
You're right, I'm not here.
It's all gonna be okay, Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
Am I going crazy or Safi was fucking
Wow,
with Reggie, right?
That was way more than I expected. I've got to get this information and this mask back to Chloe.
Like, why else did she have the mask and trying to come to the Mabon party? Well, shit, Safi's probably actually here, knowing Safi. So keep an eye out for Greg. Or, more realistically, probably Ivy. Any other objectives? Just Chloe. Okay.
Hunting for a secret room in a spooky house? Chloe's gonna love this.
Honestly, who wouldn't? It's like every kid's dream, right? To have a house with secret
I've
passages
been
or
to plenty of
secret rooms.
bonfires. And a handful of pagan parties, thank you, Portland. But a secret society pagan bonfire, that's a new one for me. This Vermont air, so fucking peaceful. Peace and calm. The kind of calm that makes you think about the endless void of non-existence.
All right, Chloe's spiraling.
Jesus!
Sorry. I think you should check out the basement. The door password is Basilisk. I'll do another swoop and sneak.
I'll do another
Sweep and snoop.
sweep and try to snoop.
What's in the basement?
Hall of Secrets. Owen told Reggie to destroy whatever's inside. He's looking for a way in. We have to get there first.
We know the fire started here. But was it to destroy the house or the thing inside?
Two birds with one stone?
So, split up? Meet at the bonfire when we know more?
I just want you to know, I'm so excited to make these memories with you.
That's a weird thing to say, Max, but you're trying to be cute. Yeah, Chloe's... I can't see her face, but her facial expression is saying it all there. Ugh.
The Hall of Secrets. Do Abraxans really say this shit with a straight face?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's see what these kids are hiding down here.
Yay. How's the search going? Don't know, just got here. This place is insane. Do you think they let me rent the basement for a music video? Is it dark in there? It's dark up here, like a rabbit in a... what's it called? A burrow? A warren. Hey, whatever happened to that guy? Warren from Blackwell? He's like an indie film darling or something. Isn't it crazy that we know people we don't know anymore? Are you okay? Yeah, what's... blood wine? Was there like ecstasy in it or something? Oh god, Max on drugs. Yes, you never answered the question. What question? Is it dark down here? Yeah, because I feel like I'm a rabbit. Are you a rabbit too? Hey, if you're a rabbit, I'm a rabbit. Hop pop. Why are you being weird? Listen, I gotta focus on the search. Let me know if you hear anything interesting up there. Okay. How are you feeling? Have you had any more trips to the Overlight? You're so proud of that name, aren't you? It has a ring to it, yes. I haven't been back, but I had a close call. Okay, maybe you're learning better strategies to tune out the cognitive dissonance. Sure, we can go with that. Max loved her Super Max gift, by the way. That was super cute. I'm glad to hear it, and doubly glad that you thought of it. Max said she was undercover at a party right now. Yeah, she was sneaking me in. Now I'm looking for a secret room in the basement, which may or may not be connected to the fire. Oh wow, you two really have a nose for weirdness, don't you? It's a gift and a curse. Tell you more when we're out of here. And Chloe's journals. Firewalk, nice. Some people are creatures of society, others are creatures of comfort. Me, I'm a creature of dive bars. Ever since I snuck into that old mill to see Firewalk, I felt at home among the great unsober masses. The snapping turtle is far from a dive, but every bar has its colorful elements. My job is to infiltrate and learn everything I can to help Max stop his fire. There's Joey, bartender, protest leader, and self-righteous loudmouth. He's convinced I'm one of the good ones, so hopefully I'll get a jump on all of his plans. Then there's Ren, your typical quiet kid who hides behind his beer. I don't have much patience for smirking townies who need liquid courage to make a dumb crack. Finally, there's Lucas, the condescending intellectual drunk who I didn't get any information out of because could not stand him the first time I was in the bar. And fuck Lucas. Like the game reads my mind, the very next line. I can't stomach him long enough to hold up a conversation. I did enough digging to learn that there will be a protest tomorrow. Is that where the fire comes from? If so, is there any way I can stop it? All the hard sleuthing paid off with a canoe ride with Max. I know it's only been a day, but it feels like we've been back together for much longer. At one point, the beautiful goober tried to kiss me and fell out of the canoe and had to re-rind. We agreed to kiss next time the moment was right. I hope it comes soon. Me too. Notes. These must be Reggie's notes.
Sense of justice? Interesting.
If this is anything like the puzzle box I solved last game, then it'll probably be just handed out to me on a silver platter. Whatever. Secret room in the basement, accessible only by the president of Abraxas. Any clues in the president's quarters? Apparently not. Cipher behind the bed in president's quarters. Oh. She who enters the Hall of Secrets must embody a key Abraxas virtue, the sense of justice. Diamond says she never went inside. No help at all. Vin didn't respond to text. Can't find any trapdoors or false walls. How do I prove my sense of justice to a basement?
Only justice will open the door? What's wrong with the damn key?
If I'm remembering correctly, the sense of justice was like a sword and a... Was it a shield?
Please open a hidden door. Please open a hidden door. Damn.
Can't blame a girl for trying. Was it down here? No.
What are the odds that this party turns into an orgy?
Apparently 0. Real quick. Taste of the psychedelic. Alright. Ooh, a dagger.
Looks like the blade is dull. That's a relief.
Yeah, that's no fun. Here we go. Scales of justice.
Justice and scales is a thing. Keep on weighing crystals. Or keep on weighing crystals. Or whatever it is you do.
Alright, maybe that's not right.
Justice is blind. But this lady looks like she's waiting to receive some other than justice.
The innuendo. That little heart's doing a lot of lifting there. Letter.
Good decision by the Caledon president. Maybe even a just one?
This is the original one, Gretchen. Miss Kostov, first allow me to express my disappointment at your constant rabble-rousing. As a member of Caledon's first co-ed class, I expected better than complaints of feeling unsafe on campus or lacking a forum to advocate for women's issues. Was this 62? Yeah. Nonetheless, I've decided to meet your demands. The Caledon Women's Equality League has been granted status as an official Caledon extracurricular society. I certainly hope that this victory does not embolden you further. Regards, Henry Walcott, President of Caledon. Sexist asshole. Okay, what else is there down here? I feel like I've looked at all the interactables, have I not? It's not a very big basement. How do I prove my sense of justice to a fucking basement? On the roof? I can move it. Is this what they meant by sense of justice?
Fuck yes, ladies. I'll bet these symbols are the start of a grand quest to find a fancy engraved disc. But, I don't read Latin, so I'm just gonna look for something round.
Can't argue with that logic. Well, scale.
Keep on weighing crystals. Or
Just-
whatever it is you do.
Not round. It's not round. Coaster. Box lid. How big was it? It's about coaster sized.
Too big. Also, don't want to let out whatever.
I was wondering if there
demon
was
is
maybe
trapped
something inside
inside
of it, but yeah, this coaster looks about right.
Come on. You've got a date with a wall.
Alright, what are we going to find that's so special in this Hall of Secrets? Gotta admit, that's way cooler than the secret passage I had in my
Sweet.
frat house.
I didn't even have to chant anything.
We had the classic, bookcase behind a secret door, but it was just like a normal door that you pull open. Wasn't that cool? Clearly these kids have more money than we did.
Time to find whatever this big spooky secret is and get the hell out of here. What kind of freaky shit would
Maze
someone want to
balls?
listen to in here?
Chloe just got
Maze
chills.
balls. New wave post-core experimental
There we
rock.
go.
Sounds weird as shit.
Give me my
My record
sketch.
player probably misses me. Maybe I'll buy her this as a souvenir for when I get back. As long as kids are getting high in basements and listening to weird music, there's still some hope for the future.
Oh god, I should know this. But I can't think of it right now. Tome? Question mark?
What in the witchy cottagecore grimoire?
Midsummer, June 19th to the 23rd. Prior to the celebration, organized hike to Quarry Creek to watch the sunrise. Okay.
At least these weirdos aren't playing with knives anymore.
Here's the one I wanted. Okay, September 20th, 24. Prior to the celebration, ensure everyone has been given a mask. Brew the blood wine. Recipe on next page. Choose someone to play the sacrifice. Day of the celebration. 8 p.m. Bonfire and gratitude circle. Okay, that's why it's so early. It's prescribed to have the party start at 8 o'clock. 10 p.m. blood wine ceremony begins. Senior members only. Midnight perform the rites of Mabon. The sacrifice kneels upon the basement altar. The president readies the dagger and recites, "I've readied the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer the sacrifice upon the Mabon altar. As the sun sets," I believe it already would have, but as the sun sets, we give thanks for the bounty of the year. As the twilight shines, we offer our lifeblood as a token of gratitude. As the night falls, we pledge to sustain ourselves and each other through the dark. 3 drops of blood are taken from the sacrifice's palm and bread upon. No blood, knife replaced with dull replica. Ceremony continues as written. Lame. Kids these days have no respect for tradition.
I know I shouldn't spam the party playlist with death metal, but the urge is strong.
What's up, Gretchen?
Must be the founder. What a baddie.
Okay, what else you got here in this old dusty basement? Scrolls, a box, brick wall that looks
Nice to see
suspiciously.
some ugly frat house vibes mixed in with the creepy gothic shit.
Nobody else seeing that suspicious outline? No, just me. Okay.
The Ren Fair cosplay is reaching new levels.
All right, box, what you got?
Hello. What's this? Why did they bother to keep these photos? I should give them a closer look. Maybe somewhere with better lighting.
Archives and special collections, acquisition slip, record number, blah, 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 location. Thank you for your contribution. Okay. It's going to reveal the obvious bricked over wall I just saw.
Max and show her what I found.
I guess not even subtle. This was clearly an archway that got bricked over. Alright, let's do some spatial reasoning here. I love doing this in houses or buildings in real life to figure out, hey, wait, there's dead space behind this wall. Why is there dead space behind this wall? Or is it even going to let me? In video games, you see it a lot where like a house seems like it makes sense, and then you actually like figure out what the layout is, and it don't make a lick of sense. Hi, Safi. How you doing?
How hard can it be? It's just a puzzle. You love puzzles.
Oh no,
You
Reggie.
used to do word searches with Nana all the time. Oh my gosh. He sent you, didn't he?
What are you gonna do to me?
Sophie, you wouldn't kill Reggie. Would you? This is an interesting choice. Really wish Max was down here, but sucks making decisions as Chloe because I can't rewind, but I'm gonna distract, I guess. I don't know.
Holy shit! It's the cops!
Okay, that was probably the right call.
Down here! There's a psycho with a sledgehammer!
Hey, man. Thanks for the assist.
What are you talking about? Hurry! Before those cars start yelling again!
Okay, there must be something in that blood wine because they're all acting.
God, how drunk are these kids?
That ain't drunk. Hello, gorgeous. No, not gonna take the sledgehammer. That person that walked outside clearly realizes there's no cops. Ooh, the spooky secret box.
Maybe Reggie was being paranoid earlier. Or maybe Chloe and I aren't the only party crashers. I should do a loop around. Sophie might be here. But where?
Alright, Sophie, where you at? It's not you. Oh yeah, Max is tripping. I am so glad I sipped the blood wine.
Was that Sophie?
This is gonna be fun.
There! No? Sophie?
Tripping balls.
Get us out of here!
Oh no. No, no, no. Bad vibes. Don't want bad vibes. Kill the mindset.
Excuse me.
Abraxians,
Why
Abraxanites.
is everyone being weird besides me?
Because you drank the LSD wine, Max. Well, this isn't LSD. I don't know what this drug would be. It's more like
excuse
codeine.
me.
Actually, it probably is codeine. That would make sense if you mixed it with wine. Get that lean. Can I go through here? Oh, I can fly away my broomstick.
I want to get on this. Is that blood? Wait, no. It's just fruit punch.
Did I just quantum moon myself? I thought there were people standing here before.
Whoa! Did I miss a game of Stab the Straw Guy? Something's not right. Why is Sophie doing this?
Lightning rain.
You don't have to turn on your love lights for me. I'll love you anyway.
Okay, Drug Max might be my new favorite Max. Hey, Mr. Sacrifice. A
Everyone
Braxner.
here seems drunk, but nobody's really drinking.
You know, the autumn equinox is the moment the sun is positioned.
That's Moses.
over the equator, at which time night and day are nearly equal lengths.
Moses?
Don't worry, Max. We're not really here.
I'm really here.
Oh.
Shit.
I don't think I can handle rewinding.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, Max is drugged. What's that going to do to her powers? Because if you recall, the last time
Something's
Max
not
was
right.
drugged,
I need to find a place to sit down.
courtesy of Jefferson.
And I stood out there for an hour, calling her name. But she was just gone.
Is that
The
Safi's
bonfire
poem?
is so beautiful. Sometimes I just want to stick out my hand and caress it, you know?
Okay, it's getting a little more acidy now. The colors shifting. Things should really be like moving and breathing though, but don't know. Oh, podcast on drugs? Hell yes. But first,
Did you get lost? You're not supposed to be here. Things seem off. A quick sit might be a good idea.
oh, can I have a moment of reflection on drugs?
Oh. Well, it would be rude not to listen.
The Max Cast, New England's only Max Caulfield themed podcast about Max Caulfield for Max Caulfield. Tune in now. How could I not? Part of me is wondering if me getting distracted here is fucking things up for my game, but at this point,
Welcome back to
I'm in for the ride.
MaxCast, the #1 source for all your Max Caulfield updates.
Good evening to all you Max heads out there. We have a very special episode for you tonight.
That's right. Please join us in wishing Max a happy birthday.
Now, listeners, our favorite photographer is another year older, but is she another year wiser? Let's play a round of Classic Caulfield.
Oh, I've got a good one. Despite being a professional photographer, Max still doesn't know how to work the flash on her cell phone camera.
Classic Caulfield. Okay, that's embarrassing, but
Hot
get
dog
a load of
man.
this. In the last year, Max has tried and failed to make 3 grilled cheese sandwiches, only to give up and order a pizza every time.
That is kind of embarrassing.
Call- Wait, how? How can you screw up a grilled cheese sandwich?
Also, why is she still eating cheese? Hasn't she learned her lesson yet?
All right, we've had our fun, but remember, listeners, this is a very tense week for Max.
Absolutely. Trying to save Caledon University from an unknown arsonist.
Still unknown after a day and a half because Max keeps taking breaks for long, winding conversations with her bad girl ex, Chloe.
Max Caulfield is basically the
you
unpaid
blame her?
detective of the space-time continuum at this point, huh?
What do you think, listeners? Will she be able to untangle this fiery mystery and help Chloe navigate her paradoxical existence?
Find out
Please.
in the next episode.
Chloe is living on a fault line in reality. You don't need to be an omniscient multiversal podcast host to know what happens to her.
Hey,
We're gonna take a quick ad break. Afterwards, we'll have an interview with Tim DeSilva, a Lakeport waiter who says that Max only tipped him 12% on her meal last week.
she is a photographer.
What
Now
do you
she's
think?
rolling in it.
Terrible manners or terrible math skills?
Why not both? Stick around, folks.
Okay, so that was mean. Can I still sit though? Nah, that was for the podcast. Dang it.
Things seem off.
Or can I still sit?
A quick sit might be a good idea.
Nah, just for the podcast. How do you do, fellow
I need to
Abraxanites?
sit down.
Well, not here. We gotta sit down inside.
Stop moving around.
Is it?
It's quieter in there. I should see if that guy will share the couch.
Batch nerd.
Batch nerd. Sorry? Frame snacks? Obviously, Rassle Pricks is Basilisk. What's frame snacks?
muscle pranks.
This is amazing. I love this. I'll take back what I said about the party. Seems like a lot of fun.
What was in that blood I drank?
Oh, Max cannot handle her shit. Is that Neb? Ooh, cozy chair. Try to stay calm.
I'll sit here and let things calm down.
Yeah, alright, this is getting a bit more LSD by the minute. It's like warping.
Did you come down the chimney? You're early.
It's Satan Claus.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to water you.
Oh no, Samson. Wine cup.
Are you drunk too?
Yeah, alright. Ooh, this is fun. Are you Quantum? It is Quantum.
Max.
Someone take a picture. I can take a picture. There's my camera. Everything's Quantum.
I keep meaning to learn more about tarot.
The Five of Hot Dogs. Queen of Ravens. Rachel?
Whoa.
Oh.
I wonder what this one means.
The Tower. Okay. Oh, sorry, Samson.
Please don't die. We've seen too much death already.
Oh my god, this is great. The birds. No, fuck off, Safi. I don't want to deal with you right now.
Who's hiding behind there?
Oh, it's a mirror. This is why they said don't look in the mirror.
Nope. Not ready to face myself yet.
That is a fun thing to do when you're tripping balls.
I'll work up to looking in the mirror on my time.
Oh, Lucas, go away. Cool. Potential spam. Psst, it's me. I mean, it's you. You can't hide forever, you know. Especially not from your reflection. Yes, I can. Leave me alone. You shouldn't be so afraid of mirrors, Max. It reflects badly on you. Get it? Come on, I just want to talk. No. Okay, I'll give you space. You know where to find me. Okay, might as well get my journals while I'm at it. This mask itches. Lots to go over. Abraxas has a secret room in the basement. Owen is putting pressure on Abraxas because it will help him push through his Caledon 2.0 plans. And Basilisk have the body of a rooster but the tail of a... No, that's not important. Reggie's in a bind. There's some secret thing in a secret room in the basement. Guess what the room is called? It's the Hall of Secrets. Duh. Whatever's down there, it's really important to Abraxas, but Owen wants Reggie to destroy it. What is the Immmermost secret? Sorry, I got distracted by the shape of that question mark. Reggie could potentially start the fire if he finds what he's looking for, but we won't. Is everyone staring at me, or is it just the masks? Which one of you floating wet faces is Reggie, or Safi, or Chloe? No, she's in the basement. I wish she was up here, though. She'd be better at fitting in, except for her hair. So I'm stuck in secret agent mode. Moad? Mode? Maud? How the fuck do you spell... How the fuck do you spell that word? Sorry, got distracted by question marks again. Oh, I love drugged Max. This is great. Gotta go. I think those fireflies are waving at me. Slay. I will face myself momentarily.
I keep meaning to learn more about tarot.
Anything on the ceiling? Okay, Mir. Do your worst.
Fine. Let's go see what she wants. Oh, great. It's you.
Max from the
That kind
diner?
of negative self-talk isn't good for you.
Go away. No. Are you in there?
Ooh, what's it like to live in a mirror? Is there a flat Chloe in there too? Oh wow. Everyone here is tripping, but you're just in free fall.
She certainly is.
So, how is all of this going?
Swimmingly.
Great. Never better. You and Chloe are having a fun little adventure together. Just like the old times. Think it'll save her?
Hopefully. Now, here's what you do. Don't go negative. Once you go negative, shit spirals. Keep it positive. I'll figure something out.
I just got her back. I'm not losing her again. There must be something I can do.
It's a little spirally, but...
You can always do something. That's the trouble, isn't it? Always something. Never enough.
I mean, seems like I can just keep taking cracks at it, so...
You've already bent, broken, and skull-fucked reality trying to save her. I know I can't stop you.
Nope.
So do what you want. Nuke the school. Flatten the eastern seaboard. But please, try not to give yourself false hope, okay? Because you already know how this ends.
No notes. Perfect. That sounds like the act... Oh, no, that was Chloe.
Ah! Somebody just attacked me in the basement with a sledgehammer!
No!
Snap back to reality.
Chloe, are you okay? Please be okay.
Fuck, this is heavy. You're not gonna believe what just... Max? Ooh, what happened to you?
I think I'm allergic to fruit punch. Either way, we should stay down here until those bowling balls go home.
Max Caulfield, tripping balls. Oh, I never thought I'd see the day.
Time and place, or what did you take? I don't want to scold her, just what did you take?
What were they passing around up there?
A blood wine. What do you think was in it? Please don't say blood.
Mushrooms, by the looks of you. But Chloe the Trip Sitter is
Close
at
enough.
your service.
I
Let's get
honestly
you out
would
of
put
this spooky
mushrooms in
wizard
wine,
basement
but...
No, we can't go up there. Please, the girl in the mirror, don't listen to her. Promise me.
Hey.
Chloe would know about girls and mirrors.
I'm right here.
For now. That's how it works. You drive your truck back into my life. We have a few incredible days
No,
together.
don't do this, Max.
And then you're gone. And I have to learn how to live without you. And I don't know if I could do it a second time. I love you so much. But it's not enough. If I really loved you, I'd tell you to leave. To get as far away from me and my powers as... But I can't. We're doomed.
We are not doomed. We're Max and Chloe. I'm sorry. No one should
whiplash is
ever
getting
have
me.
to make the kind of choice you made back then. We were so young. And you had to be so brave for so long. Listen. I don't know if the school will still be standing tomorrow. I don't know how much time But it doesn't matter. Who fucking knows what will happen next? But it will happen to us, okay? Because I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. So I had a theory about these little green wisps. They popped up last time right before Loretta would have presumably died. So maybe they're like
You're so pretty. I think this is the part where we're supposed to kiss. But I can't figure out which one of your lips is the right one.
You know what? Let's rain check that. Just a bit longer.
Yeah, not as fun when you're the sober one.
Sit tight for a second, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here. But I gotta check on something first. Somebody came down here with a sledgehammer looking for this. What do you think? Finally some real pirate treasure?
Aw. Pirate power.
Given everything, it's definitely drugs.
Oh shit. It's a no shit body.
Nothing. Max, you don't want to see.
Oh my god.
I was not expecting that. That definitely qualifies as an innermost secret.
That was the innermost secret? The thing Owen told Reggie to destroy?
Must be. Poor kid.
All of Owen's lies and manipulation. It wasn't about a fucking science building. It was about that. What do we do?
So what, some kid accidentally died and they covered it up? I mean, that makes sense for the guys on the board.
This is the person who came down with the sledgehammer.
But why Safi wouldn't be interested in that? Which, unless, oh, it's to expose the board and bring them down. I see. Okay.
Get ready, Max. They'll come for you next.
Bad trip.
Hey, try to focus. Okay, we need to figure out who this is and how they know about it. Shit! No sign of that box. Damn it.
Yes, it's 3180 Fremont Street. It's the house where all the shit keeps happening.
Safi?
No, Max, that's... Damn it.
You both really love fucking up my plans, don't you?
So you called the cops on us? Dude, what is your deal?
Or
you saw a bonfire and a bunch of tripping students and decided that you wanted to protect the school.
Oh,
Even
Max,
though it
you.
got in the way of your sneaking into the party.
Guess we'll never know. See you, kids.
Safi, if you would have just told me that was your plan
Somebody knew about that body.
to
They
fuck
got it
over
out, and then they
Owen,
doubled back for it.
I would have been
Still,
on that like glue.
the party was shut down. The cops will put out that bonfire. Maybe we still stop the... Max?
I don't think we stopped anything.
Okay.
From our neighbor Alpha Centauri to the distant shores of Arendelle, some 28 billion light years away, our universe remains a vast and mysterious tapestry. Our solar system, but a single thread. Our planet Earth, a speck of fiber. And we who inhabit it, so many atoms.
Chloe just wanted her
This has
planetarium
been Moses
show.
Murphy at Caledon University. I hope you have enjoyed your journey through space, the majestic
This would be a great place to trip. Oh my god, that would be so much
I
fun.
thought that would wake her up for sure.
You did? Dude, your voice is like a velvet snuggie.
Hmm. Ooh. Oh, and a reflection. Okay, this song's not copyright protected. I am stealing it for other videos. I love this lo-fi beat. Wakey, wakey, Max.
Where am I?
She's up. I'll go get some hot chocolate ready.
Of course you will, Moses. You got a mushroom hangover, Max, or was that tiny sip of wine enough to do it?
So, is Max's magical mystery tour finally over?
Ugh, I feel like I could sleep for a month.
And? What's the verdict, Alice?
I think my daily double shot Americano is enough chemical enhancement for me.
Ooh.
Understood. It's plenty trippy being inside your mind as it is.
Fair.
Did I sleep here all night?
Yep. Moses and I found you the chillest spot in the building while we kept working in his office.
Well, good to see someone's being
The
responsible.
fire! Oh, it's today. Unless, did we stop it?
I don't think so.
Moses and I have been at it all night. There's a lot we need to catch you up on. But one thing's for sure. The fire has shifted, but it hasn't gone away.
Okay, getting closer.
Last night, the body, the sledgehammer, was all of that real?
Yeah.
Right, so the human sacrifice part was just a gag, but there's some seriously fucked up shit going down in that basement.
And we're no closer to solving anything.
All the secrets in my ass. When I saw these photos down there, I was so sure it was the key to everything. but Moses and I have been poring over them all night. It's just some old Mabon party. Everyone's wearing masks. And one of those photos is too blurry to see much of anything.
Well, good thing you have a photography expert with you.
Hey, maybe you could zip into one of them real quick and find out what's going on?
My power doesn't work that way. Even if it did, I don't know. Maybe Safi was right. Am I just making everything worse?
One way to find out. Safi isn't right.
When it comes to your power, I would trust your gut, then every other person in the fucking universe, then Safi. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take advantage of your mushy brain. I'll throw you some topics, and you tell me what you think.
Go for it.
Reggie and Owen. Sure, start with that.
Reggie and Owen are Mount Rushmore of suspects.
Well, Reggie's kind of a patsy.
Reggie was willing to destroy the evidence last night. And Owen was trying to bring the whole house down.
Maybe today's the day they finish the job? With a fire that quickly gets out of hand? Could be whoever took that body.
I don't really see the need to set the place on fire if they already have the body, right? Unless there's more evidence in there they need to cover up, but I mean, he still needs the property for his expansion, so good chance.
I'd say there's a good chance the fire starts at the Abraxas house. And one or both of them.
Owen
have
has the
something
motive to burn down, to get rid of the house. Let's go with Safi. I'm pretty sure I know her motives.
I know Safi is your friend, but...
Would she start a fire, though? I don't think Safi wants to actually burn shit down, like literally. She did spray paint the side of the hide, it will all burn down, but Safi's a poet. She's metaphorical. She wants to burn it all down the way she burned Lucas down, right? By exposing them, by hurting their reputation. By setting it on fire does nothing but build sympathy and give them a big fat insurance payout. So, you can kill a lot of people. I don't think she would.
Safi can be volatile. I know, but she wouldn't do anything to hurt innocent people. Especially now that she knows about the fire.
You're a good friend.
And knowing Moses dies in it,
Better
too.
than
I don't
she
think
deserves.
Safi would risk that. But the protesters, on the other hand.
What do you make of my dude bros at the bar? Do you think they could get rowdy and start a fire on campus?
100%.
We know the protest is happening in a few hours, and according to Joey, it could get, quote, heated.
So I don't think that most of the protesters are going to be on board with burning the campus down. But I think there might be one or two agitators in there that decide to bring some Molotov cocktails, and once shit starts getting out of hand, maybe mob mentality takes over, and who knows what happens at that point. But it seems like we prevented Loretta's march, so maybe it doesn't get nearly as out of hand. We'll see. Definitely.
I think it's a high possibility. We know there were protests on campus before the fire last time.
It only takes one asshole to go rogue and turn a protest into a riot.
Pretty much what I'm saying. Anyone else?
Do you think there are any suspects we haven't been thinking of?
Yes? Who would the yes be? Who else even is a named character? I can't rewind. I'm curious to say yes, just so they like who would it even be, but I don't really know. Not really.
No one's serious. I think if the fire starts today, it'll come from Abraxas, Owen, or the protesters.
At least there's still time.
Last night is still pretty jumbled up in my head. I know I went to a dark place by myself for a while, and then a really dark place when we saw that body. But somewhere in the middle there, when I saw you in the basement, I felt filled up with so much joy and gratitude. I'm not sure if I managed to get those words out so clearly last night.
Not quite.
So I wanted to make sure to say it today.
I feel the same way. Even without the benefit of the freaky fruit punch.
Protest already?
Punch must be working through my system. I'm still hearing things.
No. I can hear it too. It sounds like a party.
Oh shit, the photographs. Weird. Okay, this is really weird, but there a
What's
breeze
happening?
just picked up in my room.
Don't know.
And hit me as this was.
Seeing this?
You bet your fucking ass I am. Holy shit! Is this what your power looks like? Max Caulfield. Laser light spectacular.
I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before.
Well, hey. Let's find out together.
My objective says shared the laser light spectacular with Chloe.
When are these pictures from?
I don't know.
Do we go right to the blurry one? I mean, that's clearly a dead person. Someone got a bit carried away with the human sacrifice. Well, let's go in order. So, people hanging out.
Hey man, senior members only.
Holy shit, it's real. These college kids are nuts, man. Real Illuminati type shit. Just stay cool. Stay cool.
I don't even know if that guy was a member. Never seen him in my life.
These fucking masks.
Who are they talking to? The person taking the photo?
Goblet drinking.
I ready the ceremonial dagger for the blood offering. With love and gratitude, we offer this sacrifice upon the Mabon altar.
No way. They're about to kill this guy. Who the hell let you in? Someone get him out of here.
Bro, you're supposed to just take one sip, not gulp it down.
Epic.
All right.
Imagine if you drank that much of the nightmare juice. Actually, don't.
So someone's going to be tripping a lot of balls. This looks like a mirror selfie.
I offer my final testament to this cardboard camera. Let it bear witness to this great sacrifice.
Ooh, he slit his own throat.
I have obtained the ceremonial dagger. The blood sacrifice was insufficient. The offering will not be accepted. My own blood is pure and will satisfy the rite. It is why I'm here. It is why I was always here.
Is that blood? Oh, God.
All right, so rando dude gets to this party. He said college kid, so maybe he was like a high schooler and like first time drinks the drug juice, gets a little too carried away, starts tripping balls super hard, ends up slitting his own throat, accidentally kills himself, and then they cover it up. I mean, it tracks, but I was gonna say, like, that feels like something you could call in the cops, be like, okay, yeah, we're doing drugs, but maybe involuntary manslaughter charges. I could see covering it up, especially if you're like a dumb college kid in a secret society. Okay.
Did that camera just go off? Put that shit away.
This is a joke, right? Dude, wake up. Wake up!
Fuck you. This is your fault.
Oh God, this is real? He's dead. He's fucking dead. Should someone call the cops?
And say what? That some asshole townie killed himself with our dagger because he was high on our drugs?
Lock the door! No one is going anywhere!
Holy shit. That was...
I mean, it was incredible, but terrifying, sure.
terrifying. Seeing and hearing the dead guy's last moments. That poor kid. Sneaks into a party, drinks the punch, loses his shit.
Seems all too relatable right now.
Except they weren't fucking around back then. Real knife, real blood, and they ended up with a real human sacrifice.
So they covered it up. And now, decades later, what? What does any of it have to do with the fire?
There was something else in the Hall of Secrets. A record number from the archives. Moses was going to try to pull it.
All right, is Max ready for some... What am I looking at?
Hey, Moses, got my powers upgraded.
When all this is done, you and I are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense. When I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Ooh.
Sophie.
Yeah.
She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
What do we do?
I suggest we all review the evidence, then reconvene to share our thoughts.
Okay, so at this point, I would go back to my evidence board, but I feel like I laid out everything already. So unless there's anything new I want to add or questions I want to bring up, maybe this will do. Yeah, well, you know what? First thing I want to do is check this suspects board to see if there's anyone I wasn't thinking of.
Comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
Okay, Joey, Ren, and Lucas, sure.
The timing of this protest with the fire has to mean something. But which of the protesters is the most dangerous?
I don't think it's any of these guys. The most likely would be Joey. I think he has the biggest reason. I mean, Lucas, he's a pussy. Let's be real. He's not going to be throwing Molotov cocktails. He still has a kid here. He's not going to risk himself. Ren, students, whatever. Maybe he's susceptible, but again, he seems like a chicken shit. Bartender dude, on the other hand, he lost his livelihood, everything. Doesn't really seem like he has much left to lose, so I could see him maybe doing it, but I'd also believe there's a third party that hasn't been shown yet. That'd be more the provocateur. It's bad storytelling to introduce someone brand new, but whatever. Safi.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Safi. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
I can't believe that Safi would do anything to risk Moses' life. I think telling her about the fire that started and telling her that Moses died, if for whatever reason she did start the fire in the past reality, she's not going to do it anymore. It's not worth it to her. What, to get revenge on Caledon and sacrifice Moses in the process? That's crazy. So, no, I don't think Safi's going to start the fire. I think she's going to try to bring down Caledon with the evidence of the covered up accidental manslaughter, but, not start an actual fire.
Would Reggie actually burn down the Abraxas house?
Nope, no need to.
And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master.
Mm-mm.
But why would he start the fire?
Neither of these two would. Us.
Have to appreciate Moses' thoroughness. Even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
Let's see what Moses wrote. Moses, Kettle equals known fire threat, mad scientist archetype, subconscious pyromaniac. Max, vendetta against Owen. Maybe I set the fire so Owen can die in it. Tends to invite disaster. Coincidence. Controls time. Subnote. Chloe, timing, arriving just as fire breaks out. Paradox issues, perhaps not aware of all her actions. Yeah. Mae Jemison, heat lamp?
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
You do you, Moses. All right, and then Yoan and Yasmin.
Caledon's two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both?
Yasmin, ambitious, questionable morals. Maya incident, lied and manipulated to protect herself once. Would she again? I don't see Yasmin's motive. Starting a fire. She's on the board. She's not a former Abraxas, to my knowledge. None of those people in the party sounded like her. I don't know. Owen, on the other hand, he already tried to illegally demolish the house once. Starting an accidental fire sounds right up his alley. The evidence is gone. Now he just needs the building out of the way so he can expand to Caledon 2.0. He's the only one with motive to burn down that house in particular. And chain reaction, once he burns down that house, right? Now there's basically the historical society was keeping that from being demolished. None of the rest of the town has that protection. So once that house is out of the way, pretty much the whole section of town is going to be a formality for Caledon to get the red tape swept away to get that demolished and take over town. So then the protesters have reason to say, well, now we really have nothing to lose, so fuck you. And then they protest, things get out of hand. Someone brings Molotov cocktails, turns into a riot, etc. So it's looking pretty good. Pretty solid theory. I guess let's review everything else.
Chloe has dug up a lot about the threats on the Lakeport side. Don't know what I would have done without her.
Yay, Loretta's march.
Moses was able to recreate the flyer I saw during the fire, but I still don't know what
Recreated
Loretta's
exactly.
march means.
Loretta would have died in the explosion.
It must have been Loretta's death from the illegal demolition that led to the original fire.
Good to have you on board, Max.
Right, that makes sense. But does any of it lead to a fire in this timeline?
I think that would have made like one side's anti-Abraxas, one side's anti-Caledon. It's just a big to do. And once you have a lot of people angry and agitated, it's much easier to just kind of kick things off from there.
Lucas reshaped his whole personality around fighting academic corruption. Is it just talk, or
It's
will
talk.
he actually attack Caledon?
He's a bitch.
The anger behind this Lakeport protest is truly scary. I'm so glad Chloe is here to get to the bottom of it.
It feels like you're so close to uncovering the violent protester from the message board.
I hope so. And I hope it's enough to stop the fire.
I really hope this doesn't coming down to me not being able to stomach Lucas is why I didn't get the information I needed.
Joey lost everything in the storm and stands to lose even more if the Caledon expansion goes through.
Yup,
He has every reason to be angry.
he does. What's this?
Moses has dug up everything he can to help me and Chloe. We'd be lost without him.
Okay, this is info on Rent and Big Brother's little sister. Big Brother's big sisters, I guess, was a little because he lost his father. Does make him susceptible to influence of a father figure. It's shaky.
Holy crap, that's a lot of firepower for one protest.
It's really not. Fireworks aren't very good at starting fires unless it's in a fireworks factory or in the middle of a field of dry grass.
This group has been growing and organizing for some time, and it's all been leading to today's protest.
Okay. Administration
Owen
evidence.
is
Looks
corrupt,
like I missed
and I
some
know
things.
he's up to
Maybe.
something. But does any of it have to do with the fire?
This board looks pretty full. This one looks like I may have missed something. I don't know where. I feel like I was pretty thorough.
Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
Yep. Yeah, that's the other thing. I would think the last thing you'd want to do is demolish a house if you literally have a body buried in the basement, because they're going to have to excavate and get rid of all that shit, and it's not going to destroy a box with a skeleton in it. Like, they're going to find that in the cleanup, so unless they're just like scooping shit up and dumping it into a dumpster, then maybe someone doesn't notice, but that's still a pretty big risk to take that someone does be like, huh, what's this? Oh, a skull? I guess maybe they think it's a fake one, but whatever.
Owen risked his whole presidency to demolish the Abraxas house illegally. Is he about to start a fire to finish the job?
Also, what kind of idiot barricades a dead body in your house when you have goddamn Lake Placid right there? Gigantic fucking lake. Just saying.
Owen, members of the board, even Vin. They all worked together to bring down the Abraxas house. But did they know about the body? Or is it a coincidence?
Maybe, maybe not.
As Sherlock says, the universe is rarely that lazy.
Probably wouldn't tell Owen about the body, right? If he's just the patsy, essentially. The button man, if you will.
Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan?
Yeah, that explains wanting the house gone.
I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
These projects range from relatively small, mentoring, the newest, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, just basically saying Yasmin's still involved. Whatever.
These were Reggie's notes from talking to Owen days ago, before the demolition. Clearly, Owen was hell-bent on demolishing that house.
Yeah, I think they probably told him they needed access to all secrets. I doubt they told him, hey, because there's a kid like I said, manslaughter we covered up in there. That would be stupid. Why would you say that?
The selfie that started this all, and the fire that will be here soon if we can't stop it. I thought Moses was just being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right.
Which one's the original? 920, 430, 920, 1112, clear shift, reacting to stopping the demolition. I can't tell if it's getting worse or better. Clear shift / dissipation. Is that a dissipation? I guess.
So we know the fire has changed, but does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. There's something in the archive that Abraxas wanted to keep secret, Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important.
Still not entirely sure what that could be, but I've laid out my argument at this point, what I think the motives and whatever are. It's essentially a MacGuffin at this point.
Finn has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
Nope.
Mabon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta.
Mm-hmm.
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire? Abraxas members are furious at the administration. But is someone angry enough to start this fire?
Nah.
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon? No forced entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
Ooh. Weird janitor dude. It's always the person you medium suspect. He would have access. He hasn't said a word yet. Weird as fuck, so I could believe it. I mean, Samuel's weird as fuck too, but in a gentle way. This dude's just, like, whacked out of his gourd. Could be onto something. Either that or President Teller broke in and took stuff so he could burn down the Abraxas house. That would also, you know. You don't need special chemicals for Molotov cocktails. You just go down to the gas station, buy some diesel.
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously. But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
Okay, preparing for a possible protest. Lower campus and observatory buildings are being reinforced against possible damage. All students are asked to avoid congregating in the area of these buildings. If necessary, a shelter-in-place warning will be issued to students via the university alert system. So that explains why all the windows and shit were boarded up, and I guess maybe why the doors were locked. Doesn't explain why there's people inside, though. Electricity will be, water lines will be closed to decrease damage risk. That's the mistake.
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather.
Yeah, I guess fireworks could come into play then here if it's unseasonably dry. I mean, it's fall, so it shouldn't be, but it says it is, so whatever.
Moses really loves that flame-throwing kettle. It doesn't make him a suspect, but I imagine he's feeling some guilt about it now.
No. Moses is such a sweetheart. It's too good for this world. I got a journal entry. Oh god, my head. Last night is a blur, and some of it probably didn't happen exactly as I remember it. Thankfully, everyone was probably too high to remember Max Caulfield, quasi-famous photographer, talking to herself in a mirror in the middle of the Abraxas house. I thought maybe Chloe was in danger in the basement, something about a sledgehammer, and I ran down to her in a panic. She was fine, but I wasn't. I really spilled my guts to her, and it wasn't even the drugs talking. Oh. I saw her die, again, in a fire that I can't figure out how to stop. I brought her back to life, but for how long? It's so easy to look at Chloe's life and decide that she's better off without me, but Chloe doesn't see it that way. I know that she believes in me, but I think I really needed to hear how much she believes in us. It felt like everything was going to be okay until... Wait, the skeleton in the basement, that was real, wasn't it? Fuck. I always thought Owen was desperate to get rid of the building because it stood in the way of his plans for the school, but does he know about the body? Does Reggie? Does the person who wrote that graffiti on the side of the Abraxas house? Was that not Safi? And wait, how did we even get out of there? Chloe must have called Moses. I should see what they've been up to, since their heads are probably screwed on better than mine. At least, I sure hope so. We're running out of time. Fremont Street section is currently closed. We have a planned protest. I basically just read all that stuff. Chloe and Moses. Okay, group text activated. Max, if you see this, drink some water and come find us in Moses' office. Chloe has told me about your adventures at the Abraxas house. Get some rascal suit we can put together while you recover. Okay, found another whiteboard. Wheeling it back over now. Just past the kitchen area. You want coffee? No thanks, I have hot chocolate here if you don't mind the indignity of heating water in the microwave. Why the fuck would I mind that? Note to future us, tell Max the red marker story. It wasn't that funny. Don't listen to him, Max, we laughed like 3 straight minutes about it. We haven't slept, we're probably delirious. I can see you laughing about it again. Well, it's good to see the two of them are getting on. An empty home. I have a collectible to find. And I am blocked off from most of the lab. I don't want to reconvene. Are you an empty home?
With everything going on, I still can't believe Chloe remembered my birthday and made such a kick-ass gift. After the break-in, Moses isn't taking any chances. Hope he can keep any combustible science stuff from falling into the wrong hands.
Combustible science stuff. I also just realized this is spoiler, but Chloe's Cone of Fire outfit from Before the Storm, which you kind of have to find by getting one of Rachel's t-shirts inside the Amber House. Very fitting for this episode. Oh, empty
Still
home.
at the vet. One less potential victim, or perpetrator, if Moses is right about that heat lamp.
Perfect. That's how it's done.
Thus began the curious caper of the missing Miss Mayjay.
Ooh, another podcast? Nope. Guess I have to.
Poppies, let me begin today with one of my favorite quotes
Poppies?
from President John F. Kennedy. Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable.
I mean,
Perhaps
it's a good
Lakeport's
quote,
struggle
but
with the corrupt Caledon administration does not rank on the great struggles of our time. Outside of the local press and you, dear listeners, few have even paid much attention to our cause. But revolutions are not confined just to national projects or massive institutions. Sometimes, the greatest way to effect change is to focus with all your collective might and conviction on rooting out the evil in front of you. My brothers and sisters of Lakeport are not focused on greater political movements or ideologies. They simply want to protect their homes and their families. It is perhaps the most ancient and universal human struggle there is. And that is why I am so honored to be counted as one of the leaders of the protest this Sunday. When we finally march on Caledon, we do not come as meek petitioners to their mercy. We do not submit to their elitist codes of conduct and acceptable political speech. No, we come to shake the foundations, to instill a healthy appreciation and, yes, fear for the power of our cause. Because make no mistake, power is the only thing these people understand. When I speak to you next, it will be on the far shores of the Rubicon. Until then.
this fucking guy. I can't with him. I don't feel like I even learned anything interesting either. I think I've seen everything at this point.
She stayed up all night with Moses. Whatever the future brings, I'm so lucky she's here.
I don't think I've said thank you.
For what?
You came here looking for help. I don't know how much of it you found, but you definitely helped me. If we stop this fire, you'll be a hero to the whole campus.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about the whole campus. I've been thinking about you. But if we're throwing the H word around, I will take a plaque when all this is over. Or a statue.
Chloe strikes me more as the statue type.
Statue for sure. Your hair will be carved from the finest emerald,
Hmm.
and your tattoos will glow in the dark.
Classic outfit pack.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Finest sapphire. And whatever the pink one is.
Maybe it's the sleep deprivation, but I don't think I've seen Moses look this beaten down before. It's scary.
Oh, Moses, we can do it.
Thank you for helping Chloe yesterday.
I'm not sure how much I helped her. I don't know if anyone could. I'm highly concerned.
I have faith.
I know my powers are imperfect, but I don't
But
think
my
they
deductive
would bring
reasoning
Chloe
is pretty
back to
good.
life just to have her die again.
Oh, that.
I've used up any scientific understanding I have on her situation. All I have left to offer is hope. As your friend, I sincerely hope reality isn't as unforgiving as it so often appears.
Me too, Moses. Me too. All right, let's reconvene. Ready as I'll ever be, I guess. I think I laid out a pretty
Okay.
convincing argument, right?
What do we know about the fire?
It's related to the Abraxas house.
We know it centers around the Abraxas house, either because of the body, or Owen's plans, or both.
I agree. That's a plausible outcome, but we don't know it's true. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I
Excellent
think
point,
at this
Moses.
point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it. But now, there was no demolition. So we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the
I mean,
less
he's
we know?
right, but
That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
infinite multiverse. But we do know. What do we know, Max? Please tell me.
But we know so much more than we did before. We know about the protest. We know about the body. We know about the illegal demolition. All that knowledge has to make some difference, right?
I don't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me.
Yeah, about that.
You know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece.
About that.
Max?
Yep. Speak up, girl. I ain't holding back. You kidding me? No. Chloe's died so many times. This is a Tuesday for her.
Last time, last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone, but I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke. Moses was carrying you before you...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah, probably should have said something earlier. Oh, Julie B. So here's the thing. Max might have been in shock. A lot has been going on, so might have, she didn't realize until they split up when Max went to find Safi / go to Owen's office, and Chloe went to see Moses. And then immediately after that, they went to the Turtle. Didn't talk much there till they went out in the boat, and then straight to the Mabon party, so... But I didn't want to ruin things.
I've been so focused on you and us and stopping this fire. I didn't want to derail it all. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
Do not blame you.
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her.
But we already have evidence last time. It doesn't have to happen that way. Chloe could have survived in Arcadia Bay. She didn't have to die. A lot of other people
Stay
did.
safe, Moses.
But it's infinite multiverse. It doesn't have to be you. It doesn't have to be anyone, technically. We just didn't, play our cards right for Arcadia Bay.
How are you feeling?
Probably how she usually feels, honestly. She's been through this a lot.
I think you mean any last words?
So
Please
dramatic.
don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
Am I Chloe now? We'll talk later. Who the fuck is gonna pick that? I understand.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building.
There's a gnat. Ruining the moment.
Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I just...
Come on, girls. You can do this.
You first.
Okay. That week we spent together in high school, I still don't know who it happened to. I don't know which Chloe I am, or which Max you are. And I don't care. Whatever comes next, I'm just really glad I'm the Chloe that gets to be here with you right now.
Someone cutting onions in here?
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
Obviously, we're going with this one.
That's what I have to say to the universe.
Worth the wait.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
Okay, so I am very glad that I was wrong at the end of the last episode. The lake scene was not the high point. It was not the top of the roller coaster. It wasn't all downhill from there. This was. Unfortunately, that means we have reached the top and it is downhill from here. And it's going to go downhill fast by the looks of it, because today is the day. The fire is coming. I think I have it figured out with all the motives and the players and the who, what, where, when, and why. Question is... Fucking Christ, my ring light just fell off my monitor. The question is, can we stop it? I think that's a sign. I'm gonna sign off for today, and I will see you back for hopefully a very much non-explosive finale. Bye, everyone.